coming back to me. My heart is hung up on what used to be. Time moves on, and then one day ancient history. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind back, baby? You and me. What a shame. I think of all the years gone by, all the yesterdays. For you and I, it was a flame back then, but oh my, something set ablaze when we said goodbye. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind back ancient history? Ancient history. Ancient history.
So this is Tamarind Market. This is the one that you could see from the balcony of our apartment in La Habana. If you haven't seen that video yet, please go back and watch it. It was super convenient for us, so we ate here quite a few times over the sort of 2 weeks that we were staying in Hua Hin. Various options, from Thai food to European food to everything you can think of. This was a boat noodle, which is kind of a very popular dish in Thailand. You can have it with beef or pork or chicken or all sorts of other things, but it's got like a lovely broth just packed with flavours, lemongrass and spices, and you feel like every mouthful you're having is making you healthier. It's delicious. We had all sorts of other things, delicious eats while we were there. Some lovely beef on skewers, smoked red pork, and honestly I sort of overate every time we went to this market. If you're in Hua Hin, 100% recommend you visit the Tamarind Market. So today started a bit mad. We planned to get up early and use the gym in our new place, but there was a bit of a lost in translation moment between Cleo and I. Is that she wanted to go out and buy towels, so instead of going to the gym, we ended up walking out into the blazing heat in the morning and looked around for somewhere we can buy little towels. There was nowhere, so I googled it, and the closest place was the mall. So we ended up getting a Grab, or it's their version of Uber over here, to the Market Mall, only to find out it was closed until 10:30. So we ended up going and having some breakfast. So we've come to Lotus's, which is like their big supermarket chain here, to get some fruit and water, and she fancies some coconut water. But while I was here, I figured I would do a little price comparison to what we're paying back in Spain compared to here, and get an idea of what things cost. So let's have a look. This is pork fillet, 137 baht. It's pretty good to me. That is €3.60. For those of you with rich taste, this is the Wagyu beef. 1,699 baht. So it's a Wagyu ribeye. I mean, look at that. That looks proper veined. Lots of lovely fat in it. But yeah, that's 44 euros 63. I'm presuming these prices are per kilo, but yeah, it must be, yeah, 1,069 per kilo, so you can have a look on that one. So that one is 241 baht for the steak. Leo lagers, so these are my lager of preference. So that is big 12 of the big bottles, 644 baht, which is 16 euros 92 cents. So that's, you know, that's pretty reasonable, to be honest. Prices here aren't too bad. Lotus, and it's pretty extensive, like you're going to get anywhere else in the world. It's pretty decent, to be honest, and the prices don't seem crazy. You know, my understanding was that prices in the supermarkets might be crazy. This is our little basket. Claire's got some fruits and bits and pieces, water. There's our gym towels and some coconut water. And this was quite interesting. This was you can buy it here. This is a Bang Kala aromatic coconut. So what they do is you can buy it in the supermarket like this, but it's an actual coconut that they've cracked and put a little top on it with a straw, so you can drink a fresh coconut out of the supermarket, which is quite cool, I figured. Basically, my takeaway of Lotus is it's like every other shopping place in the world. You know, you go around the world now, every supermarket kind of looks the same. They've got a way that works. You come into your fresh fruits and vegetables, and they, you know, have everything else. But it's yeah, kind of, you know, you go to a shopping mall anywhere in the world, they're kind of the same, aren't they? Just in exotic places. But yeah, it's good. We found what we needed to get. Hopefully we can have a nice relaxing day. We're thinking of, because Claire's not feeling very well today, doing a day by the pool. So just having a relaxing day by the pool, enjoy some sunshine, have a swim, chill out a bit, maybe later in the afternoon go for a massage. So I continue to get amazed at what cars cost here. It's mad. I'm so used to like the cost of cars in the UK and in Spain that it blows my mind when I see stuff, you know, for a fraction of the price. So I'm going to flip you around here. So this is an Isuzu. I don't know what it is actually, a Isuzu, but it's a big kind of people carrier type. What do you call those type of cars? It's an Isuzu MUX. So I've never heard of that, to be honest. But it's kind of like it's a big, you know, what's popular all around the world. These big, high top cars, massive wheels. I've gone blank, but I can't remember what they call those. But so this price here is 1.429 million baht. Okay, which sounds like a load of money. I mean, 1.5 million. But if I convert that into euros, that's 37,743 euros. I mean, you would never get a car this size in Spain for that price. To me, I've been looking at little electric cars because, you know, when we eventually get a car again, I got rid of my car because I live on Amaria Golf, and I don't really need a car very often. You know, I'm looking at electric cars, 20, 30,000, little small electric cars. This is a massive people carrier. Yeah, it just blows my mind. I mean, look at that. Big, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it's a big kind of high, I've gone blank. I can't remember what they call these things, but it's, you know, it's a big, huge, like family car, but off the ground. You know, you wouldn't mind going off road with this. It's that type of car, but yeah, for 37,000. Mad. It just, things are cheaper here. I mean, obviously I understand a lot of these are made in Asia, so they don't, Isuzu's a Japanese brand, but I'm presuming they probably manufacture in China like a lot of other car manufacturers do. And so the distance to ship them is a lot less, so that must be a huge amount of their costs, because that's really cheap. I don't know. Here's another one. This is a BYD, Build Your Dreams. They're huge electric car brand, Chinese brand, kind of taken over the world a little bit. They do small car options as well as sort of bigger one. So this one I believe is called the Seal. It's another like big size kind of. It's sort of family car-ish. High off the ground, fully electric. You know, got the old Apple CarPlay inside. Very nice interior. You know, luxury electric car. Very nice. Madness. It's 799,000 baht, which is 21,127 euros. I mean, you just wouldn't get anything for that, anywhere near anything as good as that in Spain for that price. It's just brilliant. Love it. I don't know if I'm missing a trick here, but the prices here for cars seem to be considerably cheaper than other places back in the West. You can live a really good life here for a fraction of the cost of Europe. Okay, I'm out on mission number 2 of the day. So got back to the apartment with the little bits of shopping that we did this morning. I've sent Cleo off to get into a bikini and down by the pool. So nice thing about the Habana is it's kind of 3 blocks kind of enclosing the swimming pool, and inside is all trees and stuff, so it feels really much cooler inside there. I mean, outside here today is hot. So it says the temperature is 32, but it feels a bit more than that, to be honest, in the sun. I would say closer to 38 maybe. The apartment we've got we booked it with it had a little washing machine out on the balcony, but when we went to go and chuck in the washing, it was full of water that smelt like death, you know, water that's been sitting for quite some while. So I ran a cycle with some soap in there without anything in it, just to see if that could clean it out. And then Sawadee Kab. And then we opened it up again, and the water hadn't drained from that cycle either. So we messaged the people. We rented it through Agoda, so it's a private person that runs it, or a property company, I'm not sure. Anyway, they've been very good. They respond straight away whenever you message them. Yesterday the Wi-Fi wasn't working when we arrived, but we sorted that all out. But yeah, I've sent Cleo off to the swimming pool so I can go find a laundry. Fortunately, at the end of the road where the apartment is the main road, and there's a laundry right on the other side here that we saw as we were waiting for our Grab taxi to take us to the mall earlier. Yeah, that's the plan. Missioning off so far. I mean, I've been loving Thailand. I really have. I feel at home here. Food, I could eat Thai food for the rest of my freaking life. Honestly, it's the greatest. But here we are. This is the laundry. Smile Laundry. And it is open 8 till 5. And they do the sales by the weight. So we'll see how much our little thing is going to cost now. Chat to the lady. Hello. Sawadee Kap. There we go. Ladies. 2 2 kilos. The ladies weighed it. It's going to be 2 kilos. 120 baht for the bag of washing. I'll have a little look, see how much it is in thingies while I've got it here. 120 baht. And when will it be finished? Tomorrow. Do you have change? No? 20, 40. I only have big. Tomorrow. I'll bring change tomorrow and then pay tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Kapung kap. Okay, I only had 1,000 baht note there. I thought it was going to be about 50 baht, so I brought 60 in change and then a few thousand bahts, you know, for later. But clearly, it was more than I thought. So yeah, 120 baht. But the lady said you can pay tomorrow, so that wasn't too bad. Everybody's very trusting here in Thailand, you know. You feel very safe here. Never feel like you're looking over your shoulder. I lived many years in Cape Town, and you get used to it there in Cape Town. You don't think about it too often, but you're always, you know, keeping your eye on, you know, a guy walking to your side, or, you know, you're always fearing for the worst. Well, not fearing for the worst, but planning for the worst. You know, hoping for the best. But here, honestly, there doesn't feel like there is. I mean, I'm sure there must be crime, but it's really calm. Never seem to feel. The only honestly, most of the problems you get here are bloody tourists getting drunk and starting fights and doing other bits and pieces. But we're in Hua Hin. It's a bit of a quieter town. It doesn't have that party scene that you get in some areas of Bangkok and Pattaya especially. Here is much more relaxed, sleepy beach town type of vibes. So literally haven't seen any problems whatsoever. So yeah, long may that continue. Wonderful. Okay, now it feels like a holiday day. Now I am by the poolside, enjoying the sunshine. Water temperature is lovely, refreshing, but not hot. Yeah, well, not too cold either, just right, Goldilocks zone. And yeah, going to spend the afternoon here enjoying a bit of sunshine and swimming in the pool. That's a proper holiday. Quite lucky in here. It's kind of got lots of trees and it seems to be cooler than outside on the street. But just sitting here, relaxing and enjoying a swim. I think we'll do a little pan around, show you where we are. Okay, so just sitting here. And that's the main pool down there, and you can swim all around. They've got a second pool up one level, and that is that waterfall you see in the distance there is pouring down from the second swimming pool. Yeah, life is good, man.